Court hearing held today for a juror from the Parkland shooter's case said she was threatened by a fellow juror. And it comes one day after the jury recommended life in prison without the possibility of parole for the MSD killer.
Prosecutors filed a motion asking for an investigation into the threat allegations. Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live with the details for us. Christina.
And new today, this all coming as we learn the juror at the center of that motion is not even the same juror who wrote that letter describing as deliberations being tense to the judge yesterday. It's a real indication of what we saw unfold in the hours after those verdict forms were read. There was certainly friction in that jury deliberation room.
The court-ordered trial close gone. One day after a divided penalty-phase jury spared his life, Nicholas Cruz was back in the courtroom, back in his orange jail jumpsuit for a hearing related to this.
We are not trying to set aside the verdict, but a prosecutor cannot ignore a phone call that a threat has been made and that the person is frightened.
Prosecutors filing a motion late Thursday explaining that a juror called them to say she felt threatened by a fellow juror in the jury room. Sure. Assistant State Attorney Carolyn McCann asking the court to authorize sending the information to BSO to investigate, which the judge granted.
Frankly, we don't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole.
I understand.
Because we know that the defense will be jumping up and down and saying that we are trying to undermine the verdict, which we are not trying to do. So the only reason we're doing this is that we cannot ignore a safety issue.
And she said the juror who contacted them is not the same juror who wrote to the judge yesterday, describing deliberations as tense.
And we learned in open court there's yet another juror who was concerned. In fact, the judge revealing in open court yet another juror not related to the one that wrote the letter, not related to the one that called the Broward State Attorney's Office, saying that she believes she was threatened in the jury room, had actually tried to contact the judge to fill out a complaint form. Why that didn't happen may surprise you. That's coming up at Local 10 News at 5. For now, reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.
The day after, and we look forward to your reporting, Christina. Thanks a lot.